So you're probably wondering, where have you been? At least I hope so. Hi, and welcome to Faith in Front. As it says on the thumbnail, pray for me. That's what this video is about. I have been on a sabbatical, if you will, for a couple of months. I haven't posted a video in a while, and I'll be honest, I got discouraged, and so I started praying and asking Lord to show me why did I go into this season of discouragement over this channel. And as God always does, he showed me things about myself that I didn't want to see. He showed me that I had come up with my version of what success is for the channel. And a lot of times our version of success can be different than God's version of success. I had forgotten that you reach people one soul at a time. I got caught up into the numbers and how the views were going. And in my mind, I thought that maybe by a certain time that the views would be at a certain point, and they weren't. I was also discouraged about how YouTube works. You can talk about a subject and the subject can become contentious. Now, I don't believe that most subjects that become contentious have to be. I think people just make certain subjects contentious because it's just human nature, and I think sometimes people just want to fuss. So I think that happens sometime, and I would notice that the topics that would be somewhat contentious are made controversial, because I think sometimes some topics are made controversial. The views, they shoot up. And then the ones where I would just want to be an encouragement, they would be really low. And so that discouraged me. But full transparency, I also had to face that my vanity got in there, because I had to ask myself, why is this viewer thing, the amount of views, why is it bothering me? And so God had to show me myself and say, well, you're looking for a little glory yourself, and that's never good. And so I want to encourage you, if you're serving in ministry, just always stay prayed up about yourself, your flesh, because pride and vanity will always jump in there. Even when you don't even know it, you don't even see it coming. And it's just all of a sudden, you've gotten in the way. So the Lord showed me that about myself, and it wasn't fun, that revelation. But I'm thankful, because God is always trying to grow us up. He's always trying to conform us into his image. So I solicit your prayers. Pray that God would give me direction, that I would be in his will, because everything you do that's good, that doesn't necessarily mean that's what he wants you to do. I enjoy sharing my faith, sharing the gospel. I enjoy encouraging people. I enjoy equipping people as well. And at one point, I somewhat come to almost like a little, what they call maybe writer's block. It's not the same, but things were just coming out, and then I just kind of hit this block, and that threw me off as well. And that caused me to pause, because I'm like, man, everything was just kind of coming out. Now I just kind of hit a wall, if you will. So I've been praying. I'm asking that you continue to pray for me. And if this channel is a blessing to you, please like and subscribe. I understand that it is one soul at a time, and that I have to just be obedient and do what God is telling me to do, and take my focus off maybe the views, because it is an interesting parallel when you start a YouTube channel. It's like if you plant a church or something, let's face it, you start looking for viewers. You start looking for, well, in the case of a church, you start looking for people to come. You start looking for a membership. In this platform, you're looking for viewers. You're looking that, because human nature does sometimes want affirmation, confirmation that you're on the right track, that you're doing what you're supposed to do. And when that's low, you start to somewhat second guessing, like, well, am I doing what you would have me to do? So I solicit your prayers. Pray that I would be sensitive to the Spirit and what he wants me to do, the direction he wants me to go. If you have suggestions of different topics that you would like discussed on this channel, please put them in the comments, because I like having dialogue with topics that people want to dialogue about or want to converse about. So please, by all means, do that. So pray for me, because in this case, I'm trying to keep my faith in front.